Hello, everyone. My name is Juanita. Those of you that have been on my website know me as Jay Gain. I am a poet and digital artist. Today, I am going to discuss poetry and the visual arts. This is my first vlog, so yeah, let's dive in. So poetry and the visual arts, these two mediums have been intertwined throughout history. Poets have often drawn inspiration from the visual arts, and artists find inspiration in poetry. In this episode, we will discuss what poetry and the visual arts are and the relationship between them and how important they are in our lives. So sit back, chill, and let's take a deep dive into poetry and the visual arts. So, what is poetry? Well, poetry is a form of literature. That's kind of vague. So it's a literary device. So what that means is that it expresses emotion, ideas, and experiences. Poetry is often rhythmic. Poets use verse and meter, often to create a musical quality that enhances the emotional impact. Poets use many forms like sonnets, haiku, free verse, limericks, and it can be spoken, written, or sung, and it can even be performed. Poetry has been a part of the human expression for thousands of years, dating all the way back to Homer's The Iliad and the Odyssey, all the way to modern-day poetry slams. Poetry has been used to tell stories, express emotions, and to provide commentary, needed commentary. Poetry can be used to both explore universal concepts and personal ones. It is timeless, it is transcendent, and it can even go beyond linguistic barriers. So, what about the visual arts? Well, the visual arts can represent ideas. It can tell a story or visualize a concept. There are various forms paintings, drawings, digital art, and more. Visual arts are often used in books, magazines, advertisements. Yeah, we don't like those. And other forms of media. It can be both realistic or abstract. They can convey a wide range of emotions and ideas. The visual arts have also been a part of the human expression for thousands of years, all the way back to cave paintings, and now to modern-day graphic novels. They have been used to tell stories, express emotions, provide commentary on social issues. Visual arts can also be both personal and universal. They convey complex ideas and emotions and can be a powerful tool for communication. So, what's the relationship between poetry and the visual arts? Well, poetry and the visual arts have a long history of being intertwined. Poets use visual imagery in their poetry to enhance its emotional impact. For example, William Wordsworth's poem, I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud. In his poem, he used daffodils. Yeah, daffodils to convey joy and wonder. And there have been many artists that have been inspired by poetry to create illustrations so that they could capture the essence of a poem. So, like the illustration of Dante's The Divine Comedy. The relationship between poetry and the visual arts is symbiotic. Poets can inspire visual artists, and visual artists can inspire poets. Either way, poetry and the visual arts are important. I have taken both of these art forms and them together. Not on the same medium. I create my own poetry and I create my own digital art. Together, side by side, they create their own story. Well, you can check out my website if you'd like to see what I've come up with. But, yeah. I will be coming out with more vlogs, discussing art and poetry and other topics related to the dark, light, and other side. Have a good one.